Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages, beanies and weenies and dweebs and beards, all joined together today for this beautiful podcast that we're about to.
What?
This is not a podcast. I was just informed that this is a vlog. So we'll just edit that.
Okay, roles
later.
of reverse. This week I have no energy, none whatsoever. This guy has way too much. So last week, again, didn't do much. I mean, I did a little bit of crafts. I thought I'd show you the banner that I made and was talking about last week. It's a little tiny one. I hand wrote the letters and then it's like cardstock on top of cardstock and then some ribbon. And then some ribbon. And this will go, somewhere where it's going to hold all of our cards from people. I went to Michael's and Didi's because they sometimes have, like baskets and stuff for things. And I had bought a basket to hold our favors. And I was looking for a basket for like the cards, but I couldn't find a decent one that I liked. And I also went to Goodwill too and found some nice trays for our chocolate fountain. We're having a couple chocolate fountains at the wedding, and so the trays to hold like the stuff to dip it in. And then I had also went to Michael's and I got some of these wooden letters, and then I painted them. I did some sort of like an ombre effect because I couldn't decide what color I wanted them, so I thought I'd do all the colors. And so it's going to be like M and M because Miguel and Melina, hello. So that's that. When I went to Didi's, I found this Elsa from Frozen. This Elsa sort of, like, I don't know, wall decoration, wall picture, something like that. And I felt the wood and I was like, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And so I bought that for like $10, and I went to Michael's and bought the chalkboard paint, and I painted over it, and our flower girl's gonna be holding that. I don't know what it's gonna say yet, but I don't want to do flower petals, so that's why she's holding a chalkboard, and she's gonna write something, on it. I'm gonna have her use her writing. She has nice writing, but I just think it'll be cute. So yeah, I did a lot of crafty things last week. Our wedding bands came in, and we're not that impressed with them. Let's just say that.
I like mine. It's just
No, yeah, he likes him. He likes his, but it's. You wanna go ahead and show it?
That's mine. I like it, but it's a little bit too small. So when I don't want to put it on again, but if I put it on, it's really hard to take it off.
He said his finger feels like it's suffocating.
Yeah. So.
But like I said,
I get it, Melissa. I'm fat. I get it. Not to rub it in. It's gonna wear on my pinky.
Like a pimp, he said.
Yeah.
And mine fits good. I got it even a little bit smaller because I thought,
Because she lost so much weight.
With a little bit more weight last time, my fingers might shrink a little bit more. And it fits good. The thing is, I'm a little bit. I got it as plain as possible because I'm kind of a plain Jane anyway. But the color's not right. Like, it doesn't match my engagement ring. So I don't know what we want to do about that. And then Miguel thinks it looks a little manly, and I think it just looks a little bit manly because it's a little bit thick. But this is mine. It's pretty plain, like I said. It's just Miguel thinks it's a bit thick. So, for example, I guess to try it on with my wedding band. Trying it on with my engagement ring, it looks like that. I don't know. Miguel thinks it looks a little bit manly. I'm just kind of like, whatever. Like I said, I'm a plain Jane, so this doesn't really bother me too much. But the color kind of like does a little bit. bother me that it doesn't match, but like I said, whatever. But we're contemplating on getting different ones because obviously his doesn't fit and then mine looks the way it does, so we don't know, but we gotta figure it out.
Yeah, I'm wearing a tank because I ran out of V-necks. So no, I just got out of the shower. Well, I didn't just got out of the shower, but I got a haircut. That's why I'm wearing a beanie too. And then I did the oil change just now. I actually got a little bit of oil.
Look at watcha, mira watcha.
It's 20 man points.
Point. What else? Okay, so Nate, his groomsman, kind of called us out last week because Miguel and his big mouth said that he was going to read a poem to you guys from when we first got together, and I knew he was like joking the entire time, but I guess that didn't come across, so he called us out, and so we're gonna read you one of the poems. This one is from May 31st, 2005. We got together May 2nd, 2005. Just letting you know. This is from Miguel to me. God brought an angel into my life to keep me safe from danger. An angel that's beautiful from any angle. This angel is you. Your soul is precious. It's like treasure and gold, and it will always be protected by my arms and soul.
Ever since you walked into the doors of my life, I had never felt as much in love.
You took me to the next level, higher than above expectations.
This is the beginning of our new life.
And I'm more than proud to call you my wife.
Let's just
pray that that day will come.
That this day will come.
And it is. It's coming. It's coming super fast. How many days left?
With the cape?
Super.
With the cape back here, I guess?
Yes. So what do you guys think? Was it super lame or was it super lame?
I was like...
I'm just kidding. It was cute.
I was 14.
He was 15. 15.
Oh, 15.
15. He doesn't even know how old he was. What?
So.
This week, we're going to talk about a bit of a touchy subject. So, the touchy subject is having a non-religious wedding.
Is it not? It's not that it's religious or it's not religious. It's just we're not having a traditional wedding.
Non-religious, non-traditional, non-church.
It's not very traditional wedding. And that's because we're not very religious people. Melina and I, of course, is what I'm talking about.
I think more so me than him, but nonetheless, neither of us practice anything. I was baptized a Catholic, and but I don't practice any form of religion, I guess. Miguel was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, but he also does not practice. For the most part, we've had support with this decision, but
we do get the, what church are you going to have it at? And then we're like, we're not.
It's in a restaurant.
Yeah, it's in a restaurant. And then they'll be like,
what? No, what church? No, what church?
Yeah, but what
church? Yeah, it's going to be at a restaurant.
What church before
what
that?
church?
and
I'm like, no. No church. And then sometimes we get asked who's marrying us, and I say my grandpa. I'm like, is your grandpa like a minister? I don't know.
Is he a father?
Who marries?
He's somebody's father.
I don't know. I don't know the technical term.
I made a joke and
What did you say?
I said that they're gonna be like, is he a father? And then we're gonna be like, he's someone's father.
That was awful.
Somebody back there is laughing.
And my grandpa, no, he's not like a minister or whatever.
Is he a wizard?
He's a wizard, Harry. What?
From his ear.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Does it say what?
Are you talking to me?
Huh?
Oh.
And then, but I asked my grandpa to marry us because you can get like I don't know what they call it, but it's like I said
It's
before
like a
in
temporary,
previous, it's like a temporary
license to
marry for like a few days. And you had to pay like $80 or something like that. It's through the city or whatever, and so yeah, that's what we're doing for him. And I asked him to marry us because when Miguel and I had our rough time, he would call me almost every day to see how I was doing, and I would just cry to him over the phone. I'd be like, I don't know what I did. And he would just be like, sweetheart, you didn't do anything. And I'd be like it just helped so much. And he was just so like there for me, and I love him for that.
And he's like known me like since before we even got together.
Yeah. And my grandparents in general are like super, accepting and loving and for anything. Like even when Miguel and I broke up for that short period, they still like loved him, They didn't think negative things of him, and they're just the most like accepting people. I decided to ask my grandpa because he meant when he was there for me, it really meant a lot to me and to us, and yeah, so that's why he's marrying us. And then Miguel's family didn't give us any flack, is that the right word, about having a non-traditional wedding. They were pretty, supportive too, despite, his mom being a pretty hardcore Jehovah's Witness.
I don't think my mom's ever been to a wedding before.
Not even to her own wedding?
No, she didn't go to her own wedding.
Did she have one?
No.
Well, how did they get married?
I don't know. Ask them. Why are you asking me?
Because you would think that he would know. I can tell you where my parents got married.
Okay, Melina, we all know you know everything.
Oh my god. I can't even handle. Snips! Yeah, his family though is like, was really supportive about, not having a traditional or church wedding. My family, on the other hand, well, my grandparents, let's say my grandparents on my dad's side, they told me that if I want to be married for as long as they have, then I need to get married before the eyes of God, something like that. And then they also said, if I don't...
Can God only see in churches?
Apparently.
Oh.
Or in God's house, or, in a church. I don't know what they said. Something along the lines of that. And then then they said that if I don't get married in a church, then they won't pay for my dress. And then I said, it's already paid for. I just said, that's straight up. That's what's gonna happen. And I feel like
Just kidding.
Like I said, I love my family and I want them to be there. But if people have a problem with stuff like that, then don't go.
You don't have to go if you don't want to go.
Yeah. No judgment here.
We just want to get married. Sorry.
I just hope they're, they see that it's really not that big of a deal. As long as we're happy, I feel like that should be all that matters. And I hope they go.
Smile with your teeth.
Is that good?
Yeah. I think we did a good job. You should pat yourself in the back.
Pat you in the back, too.
It was weird because in school when they say, "Oh, you should pat, you did a good job, pat yourself on the back," like everybody would just start patting my back. I was like, "What the heck?"
Oh my god, you're so stupid.
Get away from me. So weird.
This week I don't plan on doing much because it's the end of the semester and I'm trying to
Crunching down on
focus
homework.
on school right now. And I work this weekend, like I'm working like 7 days this week. So I don't really have very much time to do anything wedding related. But next Tuesday I will be having my alterations appointment. I don't know if I'm going to get any footage for that because I don't want him to see. But I think I'm going to make next week on the next episode. Next
On the
weekend.
next episode of Beard and Dweeb.
Can you not? I was just
En
saying
el próximo
what we're doing.
episodio del... How do you say? En el next episodio del Beardo y la Dweeba.
I'm gonna talk about my wedding dress experience. I wrote a blog about it, but I thought I'd cover, bases with that, and then also include some pictures of not the right dress. But he also doesn't want to see pictures of the other dresses that I tried on because he doesn't even want like
I don't want to see her in any wedding dress at all. I want to get full effect first time seeing her in a wedding dress, so I could laugh.
as
Just
I
kidding.
fall on my face. Oh, have any of you experienced this? Lately, I think I can count 3 or 4 times. I've been having nightmares that we are late for the wedding, like hours late. Yesterday, I not only had a dream that we were late, but I had later in the dream, there was, like, I don't know, like the lady in charge or whatever. She came and
Venue
was
manager.
like, but it was like a different lady. It was like an assistant
I know,
or
but in
something.
your
Yes.
dream, it's just a venue manager.
Yes,
or
like a
something.
venue manager, something like that. She came, we're like sitting down for dinner and we're like, where the F's, the food. And she's like, oh yeah, we're not going to bring it out. And like, I went like ape shit on her ass. And I was just like yelling at her. And I always find that I'm yelling at everybody in these, in these dreams. But, yeah. I've been having a lot of those, and it's making me really, like, nervous. Like, am I going to be late for my own wedding? Like, I hope not. But, yes, that's been causing a little bit of a nervousness and stress. But other than that, I think we are done for this week. We're going to skedaddle-daddle and eat dinner. Okay.
I'm Beard.
And I'm Dweeb.
Yo soy Beard.
Did I say it suave enough? Am I
Yo
suave?
soy Beard.
Do I look like Fabio? I think I look like Fabio. Just give me like, a horse to ride on or something. What does he ride on? Does he not ride on anything? I'm Fabio.
Probably rides on a unicorn.
I could do that.
You could ride on Snoops.
Poor thing. Snips!
Alright guys, I'm Beard.
And I'm Dweeb. And this is Snoops.
Snoops a loops.
Snoops a boops.
Help me.
Snoop said she wants you to like and subscribe.
This is her thumb right here. You just can't tell.
Like and subscribe. And comment below from
With?
a scale from 1 to 10 how cute you think Snoops is. She's hoping for a 10, you guys. Don't be jerks.
Yeah, she's
Don't be
excited.
jerks.
That's her excited.
This is her excited face.
Alright, bye.
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 What the hell?
You're asking for it.
I was asking for it. What was I doing? I was like, come hither. Like this?
Yeah.
Was I like this? Come hither. Um.
Oh.
Oh.
Look out, pimp.
That's his E40 impersonation.
Look out, player.
Okay, so I'm just kind of just like not there. I don't know.